Airports are probably one of the most fascinating places in any city. They're where journeys begin, reunions happen, and quite honestly, where a lot of us spend way too much time waiting around. But have you ever wondered why airport terminals look and work the way they do? Today I'm taking you on a quick walkthrough of 4 common airport terminal designs, explaining how each one works and why they matter for your travel experience. Let's start with the simplest, the ground-level road one-story terminal. Picture a small regional airport or a budget airline setup. Cars pull right up to the front door. Passengers walk into a single-story terminal. When it's time to board, everyone gets on a shuttle bus, which takes them directly to the aircraft parked out on the tarmac. It's a no-frills, straightforward design. It works well for airports with low passenger numbers, but if things get busy, you'll start noticing congestion, especially with those shuttle buses. Not the most glamorous, but it gets the job done. Now, let's add a little complexity. The ground-level road 2-story terminal. This time you still arrive by car at ground level, but when you walk inside, you'll spot escalators leading up to a second floor. On this upper level, you'll find jet bridges, the walkways that connect straight from the building to the plane. Instead of being bussed out to the aircraft, you walk directly onto the plane, which is a lot more convenient, especially if you're dragging a heavy carry-on. The downside? With only one road level, cars for both arriving and departing passengers are mixed together, which can sometimes lead to traffic jams right outside the doors. Let's take it up another notch with the 2-level road 2-story terminal. If you've ever flown through a major international airport, this is probably what you've seen. There are 2 separate road levels, one elevated for departures and one at ground level for arrivals. Departing passengers head straight from the upper road into the upper terminal, while arriving passengers enter from the ground level. Inside, escalators crisscross between the 2 floors, helping people go up or down as needed. Jet bridges connect from the terminal's upper floor right to the aircraft. This setup is highly efficient, keeping arriving and departing passengers and their cars apart, which reduces congestion and makes everything flow much more smoothly. It's the gold standard for busy airports handling thousands of passengers every hour. But what if you want something a bit different? Enter the ground-level road 2-story terminal with an alternative configuration. Cars still arrive at ground level, and passengers enter the terminal, but instead of short escalators, there's a long ramp or moving walkway that gently rises up to the second floor. From there, you access the jet bridge to board your plane. This design is often used where there's space to spread out, or where a gradual incline is preferred over a steep escalator. It creates a more open and airy interior, but just like the earlier 2-story design, everyone's still arriving at ground level, so traffic can get a bit tangled up outside during peak hours. So what does all this mean for you as a traveler? The way a terminal is designed can have a huge impact on how quickly you move from your car to your gate, and how many stairs, escalators, or buses you'll encounter along the way. As airports get bigger and busier, their designs evolve to keep people and vehicles moving smoothly, aiming to make your travel experience just a little bit easier. Next time you're at the airport, take a look around and see if you can spot which design your terminal uses. You might just impress your fellow travelers with your newfound airport architecture knowledge. Thanks for joining me on this quick terminal tour. Safe travels.